Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here to do the latest from Motionless and White, Playing God, featuring our favorite maggot, Corey Taylor. Alright, so this has been out for a couple of days, a week, or whatever, something like that, but we've been busy, we have a life, this is not our job, we don't get paid, so we get to do this whenever we get to do this, and we get to do it now. Alright?
Makes it more fun.
Yeah, fuck, anything that you do for fun is way better than when you're getting paid for it. Getting paid for it for some reason takes the fun away
Well, it makes it a job.
Exactly. That's why I didn't get into porn. That was the only reason. I didn't want something that it's a lot of fun to feel like a job.
Okay.
That was the only reason. There was actually no other reason. There was no other reason why I didn't get into porn. That was really the only reason that held me back.
It was more of a passion, and you didn't want to turn it.
It was a passion project. Yeah. It was a hobby. Something I did.
Like when you don't want to ruin a friendship.
Exactly. Something along those lines. Yeah. Anyways. Just keeping it real.
Wow.
That's why you guys are watching this on YouTube and not on Pornhub. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Get the fuck up! What you wanna be is a cleverly manicured fag. Just a cliche in a role play, running on praise. Cause irrelevance has no shame. Cause you know that it's toxic. Cause you can help yourself. A parasocial disease at the hands of a screen, you know. So, whoa, you're my motherfucker. So come and get it. Come and get it. When you fall, I'll be there as you hit the bottom. I am death my engagement. So fuck you to falsify truth, to fabricate views. Cause without them you're nothing. So get fucked or shut the fuck up. I will never bow down to a platform of puppets playing God. Feel the pressure, feel the noise. Feed the vultures to fill the void. For deception, feel the trend. Like a moth to a flame, you would burn for the content. Cause you know that it's toxic. But you can't help yourselves. Cast your curse in the comments. So fuck you, you falsify truth to fabricate views. Cause without them you're nothing. So get fucked or shut the fuck up. I will never bow down or submit to the judgment of powerless puppets playing God.
Wow. Giving the finger to the algorithm.
Cash in all your clicks. Let the drama dig a gold mine. Desperate for a fix. As your pixel perfect world tries. Grovel like a bitch on your knees for the applause. Let the fucking dirt off my boots like a good dog. Cash in all your clicks till you're rich off the rage, babe. Worthless on your own, just a slave to the headache. Grovel like a bitch on your knees for the applause. Lick the fucking dirt off my boots like a good dog.
Dude, this song goes out to Greg of Metal Injection, who got fired a couple of weeks ago for being a total douchebag, that guy. Fuck that guy. He can suck my fucking dick.
Crazy, okay.
I fucking can't stand that guy. He was supposed to be at Inferno this year, and I swear to God, we were gonna have words. Because, you know, he had the ball sack to... He did me wrong. Let's just start off by saying that. He did me wrong.
Okay.
He did the channel wrong, but he did me wrong.
Okay. Which entails means he did me wrong.
No, it was me because it was an interview that I did with someone that they used my content as their content.
Oh,
when
yeah,
it was
I remember.
my content.
I remember.
And they didn't give me, like, proper credit for my content.
I remember.
And he had the ball sack to laugh at me like... Who are you, like, little one over there? You should just be happy that we're even checking your shit. Like, what do you mean be happy? Like, so you're stealing shit from me and I should just be happy that you're stealing shit from me. Like, you know what I mean? So, anyways, I was ready to have some words with that motherfucker there, but then he didn't show up. His gig got canceled. Funny enough, they traded him for a better person. So, it is what it is. And I heard yesterday that he got fired from Metal Injection, which I'm not surprised. But that side is going to shit anyways. That side and Blabbermouth for all. I think this song like kind of applies to both of those sides because it's all about the clicks and the rage bait and getting people to come in with like catchy titles that have nothing to do with the content
I also
whatsoever.
think he's not us because we don't do that, but other
We don't do that at all.
Other reaction channels.
We don't do that
We don't.
at
we
all.
don't put in our. We don't put. Oh, you gotta see this.
Or the
new.
thumbnails with like.
Yeah, we don't do that.
With old faces on the thumbnails, we don't do that. And even when I do my interviews with bands, I never do like that catch me kind of stuff. Oh, you know, like with that question, like off the cuff, trying to get them in an awkward situation to say something awkward.
The title where it's like you got to hear what blah blah blah.
Oh, and then it has nothing to do with the conversation, or I take a small clip of the conversation and completely put that out of the total context of whatever the.
The only time you
I don't even edit the interviews.
The only time you put out of context stuff on the internet is
when it's us, the two of us talking. Yeah. And that's just for shits
and it's out of context, which makes us both look bad, but it's fine.
But it's funny.
That's fun.
It's funny. But it's different. It's not done for the clicks.
Exactly.
It's just me having fun with the shit that we talk about.
Yeah.
So I can totally relate with the topic of this song and of this lyric video. Now that I got my beefs out of the way.
I know.
Now that I aired all my dirty laundry out there, my leather thongs are all out there in the breeze. So, what a fucking douchebag that guy is. I swear to God, man. I hate that kind of a person that's so strong and has a tough talk behind a keyboard because they think that they're never going to come across you at all. Until they actually come across you and then they have like no balls to tell you to your face what they've been saying behind a keyboard. Like that's one of the things.
That whole thing, I remember when it happened, the whole thing was bullshit because it's like, I see it happen. We're not the only people that's ever happened.
Fuck, they did it to Belgium Jasper recently, multiple times. They've
done it, but also,
and not that I'm a fan of Belgium Jasper by no means.
I know the fact that you're defending Belgium Jasper is a crazy.
It's a crazy take right there.
Crazy take right there.
He changed his name of his channel, by the way.
Oh, what does he know?
He's the Norwegian Jasper. No, he's like Loud and Clear or.
I think that's better.
I don't know. Some shit
the
like
Belgium Jasper.
Yeah, it's a fucking stupid name to be honest with you. Almost as stupid as A&P-Reacts.
I know.
Fuck. Because that's stupid as well.
I feel like in other walks of life, that has been done to
Shout
people.
out to A&P-Reacts.
Oh, that's
OG. That's OG right there. That's an OG right there.
Right there.
That's an OG right there.
I hope he's doing okay.
I hope he's doing okay too.
But yeah, like I remember. Damn, that brought back memories. But I remember when that happened, I was like,
Weeboo.
Oh, Weeboo 2, man. Weeboo 2.
This channel would not exist without Weeboo.
Weeboo, A&P-Reacts, like
those guys were huge inspiration. I'm humble enough to keep it real. Keep it real on the internet. Without guys like them and even Ruben. I don't even know if his channel is even around anymore. Guys like Ruben, Metal Breakdown, which is a young dude. Well, he's probably not young anymore. He was young then. A young dude from Montreal with a horrible French accent.
There was the other father-son reactions.
Oh, that I don't know. But I think they came after us. I think father-son were the OGs.
Are we the OGs?
I think we're the OGs. On that,
I think we're the OGs. I'm father-son meaning like when we started, I was really young because there are father-son ones, but the son is like. You know,
there's duos one.
In
there's
in his 20s. There was
Two Toe Tags is another one that's two dudes.
Yeah,
you know, also Canadian. Man, there's a lot of fucking.
But like
Canadian
two of the OGs,
for sure, AMA and Weeboo. If it wasn't for those two channels, And I gotta give a shout out to Ruben and a shout out to Metal Breakdown. Without those channels, we wouldn't be around. So I keep it 100,
Keep it 100,
here.
yeah.
I keep it real, and I'm gonna say, like, for as cringy as some of those channels might have been back in the day, I mean, fuck, some people would say we're still cringy now.
We're still cringy now.
So shout out to those guys, because without them we wouldn't be here. And I'm not big enough to think that this was all my idea. No, everybody gets inspired by somebody.
Yeah.
Fuck, we just listened to Rhea Ripley fucking breaking it down here with Corey Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Rhea Ripley was inspired by someone. Like, you know what I mean? We all been inspired by somebody. Fuck. Nobody's original anymore. What the fuck? Are we the Beatles here? We're not the Beatles. Everybody's taking a cue out of somebody else. Let's just
Even the
face
Beatles,
fact.
I don't even think they were original.
Even they were inspired by somebody.
By somebody, yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody's taking, like, Elvis took it from the black people.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying?
Took it
So,
from like bluegrass and stuff like that.
yeah, fuck that jiving shit. Come on.
He took it from
White people don't have hips like that.
When he started dancing, people should have known.
When he
like-
started dancing, that was a clue that shit was like fucking cultural appropriation. You know what I'm saying? You know,
when he started dancing, he should have been like,
Jerome dances like that.
I don't know if you dance like
I don't
that.
think
like,
I don't think Billy dances like
I
that,
don't
but
think
definitely
Billy did.
Jerome. I've seen Jerome do that a couple of times.
and he dances better.
Yeah. Anyways. Fuck.
That's great. Like, what a segue. What a fucking segue.
I'm loving this video so far, and we haven't even talked about the song.
I can't even remember what I was saying. I was saying, like, when that whole thing happened, I remembered how angry we kind of both were, but it was more of an angry where it was like, fuck, like, you would never think that, since all the shout outs we give on the channel and how very open we are with whoever we're doing
I
on
don't
the
have
channel.
a beef
or
with
whatever.
any. Like, I have.
We
Honestly,
try to have no enemies because it's better to have no enemies than
no,
having
and
all
it's
the
like,
enemies.
fuck, if I feel so, let me keep it real. I want to give another shout out. Shout out to Tank the Tech, all right? Because he's a perfect example of, if one of us makes it, we all fucking make it, all right? So shout out to Tank the
Tank
Tech,
is a
one guy
fucking-
that perhaps took inspiration on channels like ours or other channels that were
I think
doing
he was probably
reactions.
doing longer than us.
No. He started after us. He started
Did he?
during the pandemic.
Oh.
Yeah, he started after us. So shout
I
out.
always forget how long we've been doing this.
Yeah, so we were doing way before. So, anyways, I don't know if he took inspiration in us or whatever. That's irrelevant. But he took inspiration in channels that perhaps we took inspiration on as well, and he started doing that. And I've always been a proponent of, if one of us makes it, we all make it. And Tank is a perfect example of a guy who made it, and he didn't forget the people who were there with him in the trenches, people who either influenced him or were at the very least his peers at a point in time. Obviously now he's surpassed us by miles. But I give appreciation to guys like that, because those guys, they don't forget where they came from. You know what I'm saying? They don't forget where they came from. They don't forget what inspired them to do what they did, and they're appreciative of it. And once they make it, they go back and they bring their boys with them.
They spread
along.
love in the hood after making it big. That's exactly what they do.
Tank the Tech is the Nas of the reaction channels.
Yeah,
all right.
man.
While some people out there are the P Diddy's of reaction channels, Tank the Tech
He's
is
Nas.
Nas.
He's not.
And not the Nas you put in your car like during like Fast and the Furious. I'm talking about Nas, N-A-S. Nostradamus.
Was he NAS?
N-A-S,
He
yeah.
was NAS.
Fuck, dude.
Dude, my bad. Like, I'm...
Illmatic?
Man, I know who Nas is.
One of the fucking greatest records of all
I know
time.
who Nas is.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Queen's Own.
New York State of Mind?
Yeah, Queen's Own.
I know who he is. Yeah, shout out Tank the Tech, man. Fucking great guy. Great guy.
Not many guys like him. Trust me when I say this. There's not many guys like him. A lot of guys, when they get to the top, they completely forget how they got there and the people that
They switch
helped
up
them
on their
along
day
the way.
ones. That's all it is. They switch up on their day ones. But he didn't. Good guy.
Good guy. All right.
You know, I'm not even gonna finish what I was talking about, anyways.
I think this is a great way to finish. Now we can talk about the song.
Now we can talk about the song. Yeah.
Fuck, this video is gonna have a lot of different clips for me to use on.
Exactly. But there's
This video is the video that keeps on giving. Let me just say this.
we're clip farming over
No,
here.
but I just want people to realize that for me, there's never been this me versus you, or like, oh, if this channel is bigger than yours, they started after you and now they have more subs. I don't fucking give a shit. Good for them if they're doing well. Like, we don't monetize the channel. We don't make any money. We're doing this just really for the shits and giggles, having a good time.
Yeah.
And we enjoy doing the little that we do to be a part of a much larger industry. And we're not here to like sanguisugabog our way to the top. That's not a diss, because sanguisugabog, fuck, those guys have gotten big too.
They've gotten quite big.
So we're not here to sanguisugabog our way to the top. We're just happy being the Kublai Khan Texas of the world. You know what I'm saying? Minus the racism, but allegedly. But anyways, this video, by the way, had some Kublai Khan Texas vibes there.
I think, yeah, with a little...
There was a lot of fucks.
For people
In the comment section that complain that we say fuck 36 times in a music video, fuck, or not in a music video, in one of these videos. This video had a lot of fucks of its own.
Yeah.
And I think 0 were given.
Yeah.
All right? So I just want to say once again, I'm happy when I see anybody succeed, but I'm even extra happy when the boys succeed and they don't forget the other boys that were part of their clique.
Exactly. I never want to be... What was his name again? The guy who got fired?
Greg.
I never want to be like Greg, looking down on us, being like, you guys
Who are you? You
guys should just be happy that we posted your shit.
Peasant. And for some reason, fucking Blabbermouth and Metal Injection think they're hurting us by not using any of our content for their content.
Oh.
Fuck, you were not giving me credit anyways. It's not like that was driving audience into us anyhow.
Not hurting. It
wasn't doing anything anyhow. So whatever. Fuck. And it's not like I'm monetizing. So one more click, one less click. The bottom line is exactly the same. 0. Unless you're on Patreon and you're supporting us, which you should be. Outside of that, that's it. Anyhow. Can we talk about the video now? I think we've said enough.
We've said enough. Let's go into the song. You're right about all the fucks. I think halfway through the video, I'm like, damn.
There's a lot of fucks.
There's a lot of fucks. There's a lot of fucks in this. But the song is, dude, it's super well balanced between. This is the type of feature I like. Like this is the type of feature I like where you got a guy that you can really use a lot out of him. In different ways. I mean, Corey Taylor has a both melodic side that he's shown with Stone Sour, and then more of that like new metal hip with Slipknot. So you have a guy. There's a lot to use here, and I feel like they used him pretty well. His portions were
Dude, the verses was pretty much a Slipknot song.
Yeah, like
if you ask me, the verses is a Slipknot song with a Motionless and white chorus.
Exactly, and that's what I like. I like when you take a feature, but you're also, it's not just having the guy on the track, having a guy on your track. You're kind of merging your track into something that, you know,
would have been their track.
Would have been their track featuring you.
100%.
I love that shit.
This song is kind of like that. If you told me that this was a Slipknot song featuring Chris Motionless, I would believe you. Honestly, I would believe you. It's not, but it could have been. It just has that style. The verses were totally like a Slipknot song mixed in with Kublai Khan Texas in terms of the fuck this, fuck that, let your balls swing.
That's the only
Kublai Khan part in that. But these guys are definitely listening to some Kublai Khan Texas. I can tell.
I don't know, on the down low.
Down low. When nobody knows.
Yeah, it's not something you're pumping because you don't want to get caught. But
it's like those guys that hate John Schaefer, but when nobody's watching, they're pumping some Iced Earth. You know what I mean? Because they grew up on that shit and they really like it, and they try to make peace with the fact that you can separate the art from the artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man. I can't believe the mental gymnastics that people do. You want to hear something? Hear it. Listen to it. Whatever.
Just know that you did something bad.
You don't have to apologize for it. You don't have to justify yourself to anybody. Whatever. Fucking like. I had a guy justifying himself to me that he was working with As I Lay Dying because the money was good. Dude, whatever.
Make your money.
Cake is cake, even if it's carrot cake.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
when in Thailand, you Thailand.
Exactly. Listen,
you Bangkok.
The carrot cake one, that's my joke.
When you're in Thailand, you Bangkok.
I was gonna say, but like, you know, sometimes I'm in the shower and you can catch me listening to the remix to Ignition. Still a good song. You'll never catch me listening to Ignition.
He's having a regular shower.
Yeah, I'm having a regular shower. I'm offsetting. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta do something. In my head, I gotta do something that's like, you know.
And then when he drives to work, he gives like $1 to the person on the stop sign. Just to compensate.
Just to compensate.
Karma, leveling the
How
karma.
many times I listened to the remix to Ignition is how many
Good
like,
deeds you're gonna do that day.
I gotta do that day. Exactly.
Yeah, just to kind of like
off balance it a little bit.
exactly.
I don't listen to enough Diddy to really.
Dude, Bill Cosby did some nasty shit, but you know he donated a lot of money for kids to go to college, black kids to go to college. So I feel like in the balance there, like he did some bad shit, but he also did some good shit.
Dude.
I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real here.
Cosby.
You know how many kids these days have an education because of him? I'm just saying, like, what are those kids supposed to do? Give their diplomas back?
No, definitely not. But
Because those kids now are going to have kids of their own, and they're going to help their kids go to college. So,
but I think in knowing that you were going to college from someone who's not a very good person, maybe they should do something good.
they went to college, they graduated.
I know.
As long as they don't go buy milk and never come back,
Oh,
they're
okay.
already on the right track. They already probably did better than their parents did. So they're already on the
Better
right
than
track.
Bill in that one.
Yeah. So just keeping it real here. What I'm saying is, do you.
Zibida zabida.
Like, you're not hurting anybody by listening to Ice Earth or As I Lay Dying. Just do you. Me personally, would I do it? Fuck, I actually listen to Ice Earth quite a bit.
I don't.
I actually do.
You know what's crazy
I have
is
a couple of songs on my playlist. I do, but that's neither here nor
For
there.
me, Black Flag is the only one on my playlist, and it never hits. Like
No,
I don't
no,
think
I have more than that one. I have a bunch, but
I'm not
whatever.
listening. I'm not listening to any Demons and Wizards.
Oh, I also do.
I'll tell you right now, I don't have any Demons and Wizards in my play, especially
Mistakes
the
were-
Wizards.
Mistakes were made. You know,
Listen,
it is what it is.
anything to do with Schaefer and Wizards, I don't want to have any part of it.
Oh my god. Anyhow, I just find funny the mental gymnastics that people do to justify
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Like whatever. Fuck whatever.
It's not like it's a crime to really. I mean, what
Exactly.
they did, it was a crime, but not.
But it's not like you were committing a crime by listening to the music.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you're streaming it, it's not like they're gonna make money off that anyways. They make like what, a cent?
You know, if you already bought the albums, you already have them anyhow. I was like, what the fuck? By not listening
money
to
has
them,
already been
what
in
the
their
fuck are
pocket.
you hurting by not
The money
listening?
bought Schaefer's Uber to the capital.
The only thing you're hurting by not listening to them if you already own them is you're hurting yourself because you really want to listen to them and now you're not listening to them anymore. Whatever. You know? Fuck. Do I like racist people? No. But when I have Chick-fil-A, I don't taste the racism.
No, that's homophobia. They're not racist.
They're not the same thing. Okay, but close enough.
They're homophobic. They're closed
Okay.
on Sundays. It's the Lord's Day.
Close enough. I feel like there's a Venn diagram where racist and homophobes kind of like cross. I feel like that Venn diagram is pretty much almost a circle, but okay. I'm willing to give that a pass. Anyhow,
Hold on,
this video
I gotta
is
say
fucking
this because
insane.
I gotta say this because you said Chick-fil-A, but my friend, who is part of the LGBTQ community, we were talking
You
about
forgot the plus.
plus we were talking about this in the car about Chick-fil-A being God's chicken and how they're homophobic. And he looked at me and he's like, dude, I fucking hate Chick-fil-A. I'm like, yeah, I know, because it's homophobic. No, because the chicken's sweet. For homophobic chicken, this is some fruity-ass chicken. That I died so hard when I heard that
Not
shit.
wrong.
Not wrong. It's
Not
very,
wrong at all.
Like, I don't eat it. When I did try it, it was very sweet.
No, I like their waffle fries.
Yeah, but
That's technically my favorite thing is their waffle
Yeah,
fries.
but the chicken
And the chicken bits, the chicken nuggets.
Well, because those ones are the sandwich. The sandwich is sweet.
But the chicken nuggets are actually really good.
Oh, the
like
grilled
really,
ones.
yeah, because
The
it's
grilled ones
grilled,
are
so
good.
it's good on protein.
The grilled ones are good.
And there's no, it's grilled, so it's really like if you're eating
I think
clean
it's the
and
batter.
healthy.
The batter has like
those are good.
fucking Captain Crunch in it or some shit.
Yeah. Anyways, I like this song. Going back to it, I like this song. I think this is a great track. Really honestly feels more like a Slipknot song than it does a Motionless in White. But that chorus is totally.
But that chorus
Motionless
is so
in White.
emotionless.
Yeah, for sure. Rhea Ripley,
Would walk out to this hands down.
hands down. Fuck, this is a great song, and I love the topic too because it's a very important topic these days. The clicks and all of this kind of shit. People just want to get clicks and get famous off of everybody else's work without actually putting any work.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we were kind of guilty for that, but whatever.
Pretty much.
But we don't do just reaction videos. Fuck, we actually do a lot of like great content. Like, you know, I do album reviews, interviews, vlogging, all
We
of that
do
shit.
vlogging, yeah.
Yeah, so like, fuck, we do a lot of promotion for the bands and the tours and the festivals and all of that shit. So I feel
That's
like
what I said earlier.
I feel like we get a pass.
That's what I said earlier. I think we're like a very open hub for bands and and labels to just allow
Yeah.
their stuff to just
And I think
fly out there.
and I think one of the reasons why we're well respected in the metal community by bands, PR,
At least
labels.
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah, but by media people, by real media people, not fucking Metal Injection, by real media people, by labels, reps, management, everything. I think the reason why is because we're not a clickbait driven outlet. We actually I actually put some work and some effort into the reviews, into the interviews that I do, and I get a lot of positive feedback.
No, you do a good job, man.
And the reason I get positive feedback is because I get asked to do more and more and more and more.
Exactly.
You know? If I was fucking up, nobody would ask me to do more.
When people ask me what the
they would
channel,
ask me to do less.
Yeah. When people ask me what the channel, I always give you that big heads up. I'm like, listen, I'm here for the vlogs and the reactions, but I know I could never do as good album reviews and interviews as you do. I could never. So,
Dude,
I give you that. I give you the tip of the hat.
I'm gonna tap myself in the back very lightly because I don't wanna hurt myself. I just did a review recently for Atavistia from Vancouver, a band from Vancouver. I've known the guys for a long time. I reviewed their latest album that came out a week ago or something like that, and I got a private message from Matt, the main guy in the band, saying, dude, like, that review is amazing. It was like you were there with me when I was writing the album. Like, I couldn't have said better myself. You said exactly, like, I don't even know how the fuck you would came up with that, because it's like you were there with me. Like, how from listening to the album do you get what I was thinking when I was writing the album? So
I could never do that.
So that kind of shit for me means the world to me. And when the album is bad, I'll be the first one to say that the new Exodus record is absolutely balls. Don't buy that shit. Fuck. Don't even steal it. It's that bad. Just fucking don't do it. Leave it alone.
Steal it. Don't even pirate it.
No, fuck, don't do that. It's not even worth getting a fucking
don't even load
notice.
up. Don't even load up uTorrent. uTorrent doesn't even have to be loaded up.
Fuck, Napalm Records makes enough money on all the other stuff that they put out there. They can take a mulligan on this one. Do not fucking buy that album. By no means necessary. Like, just don't fucking do it. Don't do it. That shit is absolutely balls. Not even to the wall, just balls. Fuck. Imagine going to Thailand and getting carrot cake instead of just cake. That's exactly what that album, unless you're into that shit.
You know what? It went in Thailand.
You Bangkok.
All
right.
And that's how we're going to end this.
That's how you're going to end this one. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.